Hello and welcome to Plane Mechanic Simulator. This is a new early access game where you play as an RAF plane mechanic in the run-up to World War II. Well, that's enough of that voice. I just thought I'd give it a go. I actually bought this myself because I got a voucher for it and it looked, I don't know, it looked decent. And after stuff like Jalopy, I'm much more open to this kind of game. So, start new game. May 1940, number 1 Service Flying Training School, Netheravon Airfield. Not heard of that one. Might be made up. Fix the problem with engine power. Oh, come on, you got to keep the task list on the actual list. Refuel the aircraft. Sign here to complete assignment. At about 15 minutes after takeoff, the engine started randomly losing power, had to turn back and land. After fixing this, please refuel the aircraft for the next flight tomorrow. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Controls are just a little bit like... You keep moving. There's a lot of momentum you have. How fast are you moving? Like, there. Hang on, sorry. Release. And... release. Yeah, sorry. Anyway, they're just like watching me. It's like, what the hell is that guy doing? Right. Left engine cowling. Turn those. Aha. Aha, well here's your problem. Oh no, I was going to say there is no engine, but no, there actually is. Oh. Oh god, how do I...
No.
Turn... No! Alright. When removing parts, you can rotate the camera with the movement keys. Yep, work that out. Scrolling the mouse wheel will move the camera closer and further. Middle mouse will focus the camera on the cursor. Zoom with F. Oh, wow. Okay. No. Alright, unscrew those, I assume. And now, does that come off? Now let's find the damaged parts. Inspection mode. Oh, right, now it's come off. To check the status, click and hold for a sec. That's fine. Pristine, even. Ah, here we are. Pristine. Pristine. It's nice that they stay. Oh, hang on. Well, that's slightly damaged. So is that... That shouldn't be enough to break it, should it? Magneto. Oh, yeah, that's also a bit off. Yeah, fine shouldn't be enough to cause it to break. Surely I'm looking for something that's... Aha, the carburetor. Now let's remove the damaged carburetor. Press 1 to switch to disassembly mode. Carburetor.
No, sir.
The voice acting is kind of crap. Yeah, okay, you can just hold and... Oh, rotate! Ah, nice. I suppose that gets it out of the way. Is it still removing all of those things? Because I just, like, held. Yes, it was. Okay, that's weird. So you can just, like, hold it, and then it... That is so noisy! Some parts can be repaired on the spot while others need to be replaced. Go to the workbench and begin repairing. How do I get out? Ah, right click? Yes. Oh god. Am I always this zoomed in? I feel really zoomed in. Why is my view so zoomed? Aha! F is a toggle. Wasn't aware of that. Part maintenance. Let's see. Carburetor. By repairing parts, you'll save the spare ones for others, which will contribute to your overall score. This in turn will help you get promoted sooner. Fantastic. Start the repair. Click one of the yellow points, then press and hold the left mouse to apply oil. Oops. Okay, I should have continued reading. There we are. I see. So you don't want to over lubricate. Fantastic. Good, now switch to the install mode and put the carburetor in the intake pipe back into the engine. It was on this side, I think. Carburetor. It's so weird that it still takes the time to do it even after you sort of can quickly press them all. I suppose it's better than having to manually screw each one in, but it's still kind of weird that you just stood here waiting for it, as it makes noises. We good? I think we're good. Alright. Yeah, reapply all of that. And reseal. Fantastic. Le job is le done. Let's refuel. Okay, the fuel tank in Tiger Moth is between the top wings. Really? Wow, that's a really odd place for a fuel, one would think. You'll need a ladder to access it. It's okay. Place the ladder here. Ooh. Can I take it I can't walk on that. Whoops. Ah, here we are. Climb that. Ah. I see, I need to take the cap off. And now I can insert the hose. Now grab the hose from the Bowser and insert it into the tank. Yep. It's cool that it's on an arm, that's handy. Alright. Nice. Well, it didn't need a lot of fuel, I suppose they hadn't done much more than take off. Okay. Take you. Thank you. Mode 1, 2, there. Ugh. There we go. Now open the task page and sign it to end the mission. In fact, you can end the mission at any time. Keep in mind, though, not finishing will have consequences. How do I do that? Escape. Boom. Tick. Oh, it said sign. Whatever, my signature is a tick. Perfect job. Very nice. 55 points. Continue career. Tiger Moth again. Mark Whitman. Ordered new set of wheels for each aircraft. Please replace them in mine. As you can see, the pilot has... what was that? Has asked you to replace the wheels. To do this first, you need to raise the front of the aircraft. Go ahead. I hate it when they say, go ahead and do this. Pick up the front jack. Come on then, Jack. Now place it there. And then I jack it. How do I jack it? Can I change the controls? Because that should be that one, and that one should be that one. Much easier. There we are. I see, that's kind of cool. Oh. Oh. I see, I don't need to get it very high off. And off go the 5 wheel things. You have to wait for them one by one, of course. Out comes that, off comes the wheel. To replace a part, just go to the truck and fill the replacement form. Don't forget to sign it. Oh, this thing? No? Oh, yeah, it is that thing. Wheel. Can I do both at once? Alright, so now I should be able to go to this, replace costume resource, tick. Good, now put the wheel back and complete the rest of the assignment. Task completed, but I'm going to put the cap on just to be safe. I don't want anyone taking off without the cap. And I don't know if I have to unjack it, but I'm going to anyway, just in case there are extra points in it for me. Remove the jack. Drop the jack. Drop the jack. I'm not sure I can actually drop the jack. Alright, whatever. Oh, refuel. I'm not sure I can actually drop the jack properly, but I will refuel. And now refuel. Oh wow, this one's almost empty. And boom. Okay. Whoops. I still don't know how to drop things. Wonder how far will this thing stretch? Oh, not very far. Okay, well. Tick. Fantastic, perfect job. So, from what I can tell, this thing is incredibly dry. Like, if you're not into planes, you probably won't enjoy this very much, levels of dry, because there was a car mechanic simulator, which this is at least currently bundled with, or you can get it in a bundle. I didn't, but you can. This time you have to refill the aircraft with new oil. This works just like refueling, but you'll need to pull the old oil bowser closer to the aircraft yourself. The oil inlet is behind the left cowling. Yeah, I followed that. Aha, oil cap. Remove that. Now what am I pulling where? Aha. I bet it's this thing. How do I put this thing down? Oh, there. I see. Aha, this is the oil bowser. Alright. Is this a game that people would be into? Oh, look at the Zeppelins. Or are they just balloons? I think they might just be balloons. Hard to tell. I mean, they might be intended to be Zeppelins, but, you know, don't render what you don't have to, right? Oh god, this thing's got shit range. There we go. Insert hose. In it goes. Remember that filling the oil above the maximum point will result in damaging some parts. Yep. I understand. And refill. And shit! Oh god! I may have overfilled it. Bollocks. Put the cap back on. Lower the cowling. Tighten the knots. And refuel again. All the way up. Job's done. Job's done, I think. Sign. Refill. Refuel. Cock. Yeah, sorry, I pulled it in the wrong direction. I'm bored. I was sort of thinking, oh, this looks kind of interesting, but really, I don't care about planes. Similar to how I don't care about cars, it was the driving and the story. I mean, I don't really like driving either, but why is it always Mark? Am I his personal bitch? There seems to be something wrong with the new oil. The pressure is jumping all over the place. I've arranged for the oil to be checked and the tank cleaned again. Refill it and find the cause of the problem. By you've arranged, you mean do it. Refill the oil, fix the problem with the oil system, refuel. Is this all it is? Is this all the game is? Just repeatedly doing the same tasks with slight variation? And I get that that's what mechanics do. But that's not interesting. Especially not when it's always Mark Whitman, and apparently he's getting snippy with me. There, I didn't overfill it this time. Okay, fix the problem with the oil system. Let's have a look then. See if we can work out what's gone wrong. Oil filter. Ah, the oil filter's damaged. The pressure filter also damaged. I'm gonna wager that those are what's broken. Let's just double check everything else. Remove that. And now off comes... Ugh. Where the hell do I get that off? Okay, off comes that. Now off comes the top. Oil filter. Remove this. While I've got it open, anything else to diagnose? Doesn't look like it. Alright, off comes the filter. Yeah, that looks like it. Okay. See if we can repair the damage. Squirt a little bit of oil. It's amazing that to fix any... Oh, shit. Overdid that one slightly. Part restored. Amazed I managed that. So that was getting quite tight. So does that just get harder? I assume that just gets harder for each one you try to fix, rather than them having sort of particular levels of difficulty. I didn't think I got that one either, but alright, if you say so. Right. This one. Pressure filter goes in. Yeah, this seems to be a fairly one-note game, I suppose, if you're interested in World War II era aircraft, then this is a really good game for you. But I suppose if you're into, like, cars, then Car Mechanic is a really good game for you. I am interested in neither. But it is a massive ball ache having to wait for every single screw. And let me guess, now I have to refill. You know what? I'm not going to. Refill it yourself, bitch. Why wasn't the pilot able to take off? Because I didn't refill it. Ugh. So it punishes you for not doing it, and then it punishes you again. Or is it because I didn't restore the parts correctly? During the morning check, I noticed that the propeller wasn't tracking correctly. Please fix the problem, and then refuel the fucking aircraft again. Every single time I have to refill it. I'm a mechanic, not a refiller. Fine, let's have a look at this propeller. I think this will be the last one I do because, yeah, I'm bored now. And if it's asking me to refill the thing every single goddamn time, I'm not. Oh, it's gonna be inside, isn't it? Aha! The air screw hub is damaged. Here we go, the air screw hub. whatever the hell an air screw hub is. I suppose it's kind of impressive the way that they've got this sort of really accurate looking... I mean, I assume this is accurate. An accurate looking breakdown of these things, and that it's sort of all built accurately, again, I assume. Let's repair this thing and get out of here. Oh, it's not repairable. Alright, I need a new air screw hub, please. Alright, I'll just stick the new one on then. And the game does look alright. You know, the sky looks okay. Everything looks alright. It's not a bad looking game. It's just, I don't have the interest to cope with how fucking dry it is. Yeah, fix the propeller, job done. Fantastic. Yeah, okay. So it punishes you for not doing the thing, and then because you didn't do the thing, it punishes you again. That's stupid, right? I'm done. So this was Plane Mechanic Simulator. It's not very expensive. It is in early access. Maybe... Right, the one tip I would give is make it so you don't have to wait for all the bloody screws individually. Because, my god, when you undo like 10 of them, you just sat there listening to for like a minute, and it's very irritating. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Let me know if you want to see more of this, and I will catch you later.